Hello, Augusta, Georgia. This is Brittany Hopkins with Maybaum Real Estate. This is the most unflattering light, but it is fine. This is real life. This is what happens when you work and you love what you do and you're busy, that you don't have perfectly picturesque videos. This is real life. Okay, so I did a public service announcement a couple weeks ago. I'm going to go ahead and do another one today. Y'all, I'm going to go ahead and apologize for every single builder in Whispering Pines for Coney Capital Planned-Dwell Homes in South Georgia. Why am I apologizing? I'm apologizing because we are doing our best to meet your level of expectations, and we have and continue to do everything in our power to make sure homes close on time. I could go on and with story after story after example, and quite frankly, most buyers just don't care. Y'all look at us, you say you care, but you don't, because you also have a challenge in buying. Buying is hard right now. Relocating is hard. You have your own families, your own struggles. So builders, especially me, we recognize that. But I need to go ahead and put this out there right now, because there's going to be some things that change from this day forward. And that is making sure that homes are in the correct stage at walkthroughs and final looks before closing. We have tried so hard not to move closings, and if we've moved closings, we've only tried to push it back by a week or so, and when they really should have been pushed back by a month or 6 weeks or 2 months. And I know as a buyer, you're like, I just don't understand why they can't get it done. I understand there's shortages, but why is this home not... I'm stuttering all over the place, because we share that crazy why didn't you show up? Why did the painter quit? Why did they run out of this material? Why did you tell us you're putting appliances on a truck and you did it, and we ordered them February 12th and it's July 14th and they're still not here and we close this week? We share that stress with you guys. But when I say that we've gotten to an unhealthy portion, it means that there is a lack of respect and a lack of understanding, and I am begging everybody to just take a deep breath like I did a couple weeks ago and know that we are human and we are working hard. If you knew how hard we are working, I know that you hear it and I know you see it, but I don't know that you're really taking in, because at the same time, what we're doing is we understand how hard it is to be a buyer in this market. You're moving your family from across the sea or across the country. You have your own issues, lack of temporary housing. You have so many problems. So what we're trying to do is get the house done, work 20 hours a day, sleep very little, this contractor, hire this contract, do this, do that, to meet the expectations. And we just can't right now. So if we push back a closing, it's because we absolutely have to. If we're pushing it back again, it's because we absolutely have to. We do not want to push a closing, but what we can't do anymore is what we've been doing. And that is showing up to walkthroughs without landscaping in. Showing up to initial walkthroughs where the home should be 90% complete and the house is a disaster, because we know our closing, we know what needs to be done, we know our schedule, but we literally physically, mentally, emotionally can't get it done as quick as it needs to get done for umpteen reasons. So please continue to be respectful. Please continue to be patient. We are building some of the best homes. We have some of the best local builders. We are working our booties off for you. We are making sure that your neighborhood is gorgeous and stunning, your investment is strong. And there is a lot of moving parts in a real estate transaction. And we don't expect you to understand the builder side, but all we can do is ask for respect. So if once we push back the closing, it doesn't work for you, we understand the disappointment. We understand how you're feeling, and we can definitely discuss that. But please just be respectful of our builders. Be respectful of myself and my team. Be respectful of your builder's agent. You know, there's so much that goes into buying a home and building a home, especially in this market. And when it gets to an unhealthy stage, then we have a problem. So not that we have a problem, but we're there. We are borderline there. So we recognize that the homes are not where they need to be. We've tried our best to overcome that. We are going to reevaluate everything from this day. It's July 14th forward, and we are going to make decisions accordingly. We've already moved some. We may have to move some again. You will hear from myself, Bo, or Ben, either to you directly if you're working with us, or via your buyer's agent if you are not. So thank you for your business. Thank you for trusting us. Thank you for investing with the best. Whispering Pines is absolutely amazing. The construction process is not perfect. And we realize that as hard as it is to understand the why to the chaos, believe me, there's a rhyme and reason to everything. So be respectful. Be as patient as you can. And I apologize that we are not where we ultimately normally are, because we are all working so hard around the clock through unpredictable conditions that none of us would imagine we're going through in July of 2021. So, thank you. Any questions, as always, call me 706-631-1983. I'm happy to answer.